Welcome to my channel, and we're here today to learn how to do a push-up. And that means no humping, no head nodding, and no snaking. Just performing the perfect, stable, straight line push-up. Now the push-up is a great overall workout. It'll get your cardio system going. It'll provide a nice metabolic workout. It'll strengthen your core, strengthen your shoulder girdle. It's just a great workout if you do it correctly. So what about me? I've been teaching people in their 50s, 60s and 70s to get fit over the last 5 years. I've delivered 5,000 sessions. And I think my big secret that people like is that I find an exercise and I find within that exercise how to do it the easiest way. To start off the easiest form, we call that level 1, and we try and work out all the way to level 10. So we start off, we're trying to look around, find the exercise, adapt it to make it easier for everyone to start. So the important thing is everyone can do it perfectly, because there's no rush to do the exercise. We're not training for the Olympic Games after all. Just try to perform an exercise well, and that means we get the most benefit out of it. So stay tuned. We're going to start with the push-up. I'm going to use this chair behind me here. You can see the chair behind me. We're going to start using that as a level 1 exercise. Within weeks, you'll be able to perform a perfect push-up, believe me. Guys, now let's get started in performing the perfect push-up. To do that, like I said earlier, you've got to be able to create a body that's super straight and super stable. We could do that in a second by starting a level 1 exercise using this chair behind me. A couple of things before we do that. First of all, you want to make sure your hands are spread out on the chair, on the surface, and make sure your hands are turned in a little bit as well. That creates internal rotation here, which gives you a bit more stability within your shoulder girdle. Okay, so we're going to try and set ourselves up here now and create ourselves what we call a stable, straight, high plank position. So, spread your fingers out, slightly turned in. Get your head so it's directly in line with your between your hands, or your eyes looking down between your hands. Step back on your right, step back on your left, lock your arms out at the elbows, head nice and high, chin tucked in, nice and straight. And the challenge from there is to stay in that position for 1 minute plus in this nice strong position. Once you can do that, we can move on to level 2, which is obviously a lower chair, same idea. Hands turned in, step back, step back, step back, spread your fingers out. We're at the level 2 position here. Nice and strong. You can see how we're working our way through the exercises. Nice and strong. And obviously from there, the obvious transition or the next level will be on the floor. Nice and strong again. In that same strong position, you can't do a push-up without creating this strong, straight position for 1 minute. You can hold that very easily. What you're going to do now is move to the next phase, which basically is the down phase, the push-up, breaking it all down bit by bit. There's 2 things we can do here to make sure we have a successful push-up sometime in the future. Okay, let's get going. So we're on our stool. We've created our high plank. We're here. So we have 2 options now. We can either go just halfway down and back up, or we can go all the way down, very slowly lowering yourself down, keeping that straight body, knees on the ground, and just reset yourself. So just the down phase or the eccentric movement. So do that again. Where we're going to do a little push-up and drive up, and bit by bit we're getting lower and lower. Or we just do the lowering phase. Nice and really control, really control, really control. Knee on the ground until you can't take any more. One important thing, guys, a bit out of breath. When you're lowering yourself down, your elbows need to go at 45 degrees. So a quick diagram from behind, or a little bit of a demonstration. You don't want your elbows too high. You don't want your elbows too low. They go at 45 degrees to your body. At 45 degrees. That way, less damage to your shoulders. Again, little demonstration here. This is wrong, My elbows out to the side, 45 degrees, leading from my chest, nice and strong, eventually into that perfect, nice push-up. Okay, from there, obviously I'm on a stool here, which has got a narrow base. Maybe I want to get my hands a bit wider. So you can find yourself a wider base on the chair, might be slightly wider, but it's important to do a perfect push-up. If you enjoyed the video, guys, quick recap. So first of all, we've got to get our high plank sorted out, either in a low position, medium or high. Hands spread out, hands turned in. Be at a whole lap position for a minute. Then you move on to the eccentric phase, so lowering yourself down a little bit or a lot and resetting yourself in that straight line, and eventually building up enough strength that you can push yourself up in a straight, stable position for that first successful push-up. Okay, guys, hope you enjoyed the how to do a perfect push-up. If you liked it, please comment below. Any questions, I'd appreciate that. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, that'd be great. And if you want to, I've got a really good e-book that I'm calling the 10 best exercises for after 50. You can download that in the description, and I hope to see you again sometime in the future. Okay, thanks, bye.